and now you can do your detail cleaning. I got so many stories to tell about this thing, but I will tell you, it is amazing. And guess what? The boiler comes with a lifetime warranty. The whole steamer comes with a 5-year, but the boiler, which is the heart and soul of it, has a lifetime warranty. Italian made, can't go wrong. That is coming up in our next hour. Billy, thank you.
My pleasure. Have a good morning.
So much for being here. We are into our second hour, and I am going to hand things over to Valerie. She's got our best value of the day, and then I'll come back with the steamer. Here we go. Where is she?
Oh, don't mind me, Guy. I'm just looking. Bacon wrapped filet mignon, chicken tacos, skinny chips and salsa, pork tenderloin. What are you in the mood for?
I don't know. I gotta wipe the drool off my face here.
I know.
I'm drooling.
Ooh.
That sounds so good.
Best bread pudding. All right, all made in an air fryer. I hope you guys are ready. My name is Valerie Stubb. We are so excited because Chef Wolfgang Puck is back. He is here live in studio to bring you the best air fryer you will ever have. Largest capacity, ceramic, non-stick, easy dials, and delicious recipes. Let's go. Okay, here she is, the moment you've been waiting for, a 9.7 quart air fryer. Temperature and time is all you need to know, and then you are one step closer to crispy, delicious, moist, tender, incredible foods on your countertop to your table in a matter of minutes. This is a air fryer from the award-winning global legendary chef, Chef Wolfgang Puck, and check this baby out. We have it on sale for you for under $100. You've got the ceramic nonstick, so that's easy cleanup, huge capacity, and gorgeous colors. You've got this beautiful blue. You have the stunning red. I know you guys love red in your kitchens. Classic black. Then we also have the gray, and then we have, I love the gorgeous green. Today, lowest price in the marketplace, under $100. We'd love to send it out to you. You're gonna keep this on your counter. And then what do you wanna make? French fries, chicken, bread pudding, chocolate lava cake. If you're buying the Today's Special, I highly encourage you to get this one-of-a-kind air frying recipe cookbook. Not only does it have step-by-step instructions, but it also has incredible categories plus pictures included to get you all of those great, not only just meals, but desserts too from Chef Wolfgang Puck. This becomes $19.95 when you add it onto your Today's Special. So, of course, I keep saying Chef Wolfgang Puck, Chef Wolfgang Puck. The man, the myth, the legend is actually in studio. Hello, how are you, Chef? It's so good to see you.
Excellent. Thank you. So great to see you. My last day in Florida and my first day here this year.
Wow.
I was so busy opening restaurant, doing work, going to Austria, get a medal. I'm going back to get another one from the Prime Minister. So we have restaurants all over the world, but I love to cook for you, and I love to make you a better cook at home. But if you don't have the right appliance, if you don't have a good knife, or if you don't have right pans in the kitchen, it's a chore. But if you have the right thing, you can make your family happy, your friends happy, and everybody gonna swoon over you and say, how did you cook so well? How did you do it? And it can be a simple roasted chicken or some roasted fish in with a little pesto on it, or you name it. In the air fryer, everything comes out perfect, but mostly importantly, it's also better for you because you don't need any oil. If you wanna heat up a gallon or 2 gallons of oil and fry your fries, go right ahead. But if you want to have some extra pounds on you, go right ahead. But I like it in the air fryer. My children at home eat fries at 2 in the morning. I have my son who is a music producer. Oliver is a music producer. He loves French fries or potato tots in the morning. I buy them in the supermarket, in the freezer. I keep them frozen, and that's it. So let's go on and cook a little bit, okay? Look at that. Here we have a 7-pound chicken.
Wow.
I put on some herbs, some rosemary, thyme, so you get some extra flavor, and it's gonna smell up the kitchen. So all I have to do is put it in our air fryer. As you can see, you also get this little basket with it. It's an upsell here, so easy. And then, whenever you cook, don't forget salt and pepper. Now, we always have fresh ground pepper because it tastes so much better. It has more flavor, more spice, so that's the way to do it. Salt and pepper. This you can get too. And look how easy it is to work.
Yeah, the gravity, which I
The
love.
gravity, and you turn it over, and that's it. And then we gonna add salt and pepper. We have the herbs. If you want, you can put a little oil on it or nothing. It's fine just like that because the chicken always have a little fat. So I put just a little touch of olive oil. It's great for the color. That's it. A teaspoonful of oil, and we can bake it. But it takes about a little over an hour to cook a 7-pound chicken to perfection. I have one in here already.
Okay.
Because we don't want to wait so long. Now, look at that here.
Wow. You can hear the sizzle.
Yeah.
Crackling.
So,
so golden brown.
perfectly brown, crispy skin. I mean, it couldn't be any better.
Oh, wow, Chef, that is incredible. And it's so easy. You pop it in the air fryer,
Yeah.
you select the temperature, you select the time, and you walk away.
And you walk away, and even if you forget about it, the air fryer will turn itself off.
Love
because
that.
you put it on a timer. It's great. And then, if you don't want all the stuff in there in your body, so just take that out. See, you don't want the chicken to sit in there. Why? Because then it doesn't gonna get crispy. Okay. Now, you know, the proof is in the pudding. We always have to taste and eat. That's my favorite part. You know, that tell all our chefs in the restaurant, the most important thing for a chef is to taste. So if you cook at home, don't forget to taste before you give it to your family or your friends. Now, let me show you how we cut the chicken. Down the breastbone and right in here. Look like steaming hot. And so juicy and so crispy. Look at that. Can you hear it?
Oh, yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Crispy, golden, and then in the inside is so juicy and
Juicy
tender.
and moist. Now, let me show you this.
Look at that. Oh, and that's the
Look
white
at that.
meat.
Just to show how
Wow.
juicy it is. See that?
It's dripping with those are the natural juices.
These are the natural juices. I didn't add anything to
Wow.
it. I just roasted it for about 65, 70 minutes, let it rest a little bit, that's it. So now you can do that at home and have a beautiful roasted chicken. If you're only 2 people or you're alone, don't worry, you save the rest for
Leftovers.
leftovers,
Yeah.
for sandwiches. Oh my
Make
God,
some
look,
chicken
look.
salad. You could make fajitas. You could do anything. Are we going in? Are we
Chicken
digging
sandwiches.
in? Chicken sandwiches. Hold
Yeah.
on, I got to put my recipe book down so I can get in and taste this chicken.
Yeah.
I've
They
been
come-
saving my calories this morning for
Okay,
you.
but you know, everybody likes now to be on
Oh
a
my God.
protein diet,
So
and
good.
chicken breasts
It's
have
lean.
almost no fat, is lean and good for you, and it will keep you good all day long. Okay, let me
This is
cut
so
it.
good, you guys. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is about $1 a day. If you don't have
Yeah.
an air fryer, this is the creme de la creme. Chef Wolfgang Puck has created one. It's one stop. You don't need any
Look at
other
that.
appliance
all
to get
the,
that.
All the juices,
That
look at
is
that.
so good. Look at that. We don't have a shot of it yet, but we're getting
Yeah.
there.
Look
There
at that.
go.
You don't
Wow.
need a sauce with it, you don't need nothing.
Nope.
I have a little mustard with it often, but it is amazing.
Thank you for that. I love it.
Okay.
You guys are choosing your color of the air fryer. Remember, you choose the temperature, you choose the time, and then you let it cook. It's all nonstick, it's all ceramic. And also, I want to highlight, Chef, I did a little research. It's very rare to find ceramic nonstick that doesn't have the nasty chemicals. So yours is
Yeah.
PFO-free, PFOS-free, and PFHS-free. Countertop, crispy, beautiful, delicious recipes. We actually send you home with some recipes included, but don't forget about the air fryer book that is also available as a bonus buy if you want to add that onto your order. You're using less oil and you're not sacrificing any taste. You're getting, whether you're getting that whole chicken, and I love I actually heard you say this, Chef. There's a lot of people who buy the chickens like off the deli section.
I know.
Those have so many chemicals and preservatives in them.
Exactly, and it's terrible, and they cook it when they want, not when
Right.
you want
That's
it.
true.
Here, you know, if you eat in 1 hour, you come home from work, put the chicken in the oven, take your shower, take your dog for a walk, or whatever you have to do, play with the kids, or just watch a little TV, and then you have a wonderful meal.
It's actually more affordable too.
Yeah,
You know what
totally.
I mean? It's a better
Way more.
value. You get it. You have the leftovers, and you can cook gourmet meals at home really quick. And right now, it's hot outside. You don't have to open up your oven and turn on your oven
Or
too. Preheat it.
grill, put on your
Yes,
barbecue or
right?
your grill or whatever it is.
Well, you know, you plan to grill. It always rains.
Yeah, I know. Then
You
it
know
starts
what
to
I
rain,
mean?
and then you
And
have
Chef
to.
and I are just going to enjoy it. I know.
I
It's so
love
good.
the chicken skin because it's nice and crispy.
Let me get a little of that. Maybe a little chicken skin. Yeah. Wait, are we supposed to be working?
No, we're supposed to be eating.
All right, that's good. 897-363 is your item number. Remember, this is only here at HSN, lowest price that we could find. If you're looking for the capacity, 9.7 quarts is huge. You can do that whole chicken. Of course, you can do cooking for one, cooking for a whole family.
Now, and look what I made with it.
Yes.
French fries. You say, well, Wolfgang, French fries are not that healthy. But if you just cook them in the air fryer, they are perfectly fine because they are not drenched in oil.
Oh, that.
Look, you can hear it, yeah. And look in the pan here. Can we see in here?
Look at there. Look at that. I love it. Look how easy. And those are on that's dishwasher. You can take that out. And you can, it's non-stick coating, so you don't have to worry about it.
What we do at Spago or at Cut, we put a little Parmesan on it.
All right. Oh, that's fancy.
So it gives it a little extra flavor, a little extra umami flavor. And then, you know, obviously a little salt. Which one is the salt? This one?
Could I? Do I have to cut the potatoes and do everything? Can I just buy the stuff in the frozen section?
You know, that's what I do at home.
Do you really?
Yeah, and my kids go into the freezer, take out the bag, just like we have it here. Look at that. That's what we use.
That's great.
Frozen fries.
Pop them in.
Pop it in as many as you want, and then all you have to do is put it back in your air fryer, and you will see, set it on 400.
Okay.
And how many minutes about?
About 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes, voila.
And it's so easy. It's so important that you only have those two. You don't have to charge this. You don't have to figure out what button did I press. Did I bake when I meant steam? Did I do dehydrate when I meant air fry? 2 buttons, time and temperature. Easy breezy, large capacity, and it's countertop style. So you have the blue, you have the red, you also have black, you have gray, which is really cool, and this green. Notice it's got this flat top. So again, sitting underneath the countertop, put it near a plug, obviously, because you want it to have the power. And then the basket on the inside, completely ceramic and non-stick, so easy to clean. Under $100 is extraordinary for this value and for the fact that you're getting that ceramic non-stick, and the fact that Chef says this is the appliance that you use.
Yeah, that's what I use at home every day. Every day. I mean, and look at the French fries. We put a little ketchup on it.
Yes, please.
So you have that, so you feel it's still healthy. You have your beautiful roasted chicken. You have your beautiful fries here.
Looks so good.
And now I'm gonna tell you how to make a very healthy lunch too. So I have zucchini, tomatoes, all these vegetables are in season now. So they are really good and tasty now. And then I have some fish here. You can get snapper, sea bass, cod, whatever you have, so it's really easy. A little salt. All right, and I put a little pepper on too. And then my secret weapon for flavor.
Okay, I'm ready for this.
All right, you're ready for it.
I'm ready for secret flavor, secret weapons.
My secret weapon, pesto.
Ah, I love pesto.
You know, who doesn't like garlic, basil? Maybe if you are not allergic to nuts, put a little pine nuts in there, or put pecans or whatever you like, and put that on the fish. So I have the veggies in here. Don't forget the little salt and pepper on the veggies.
Yeah, you guys add on your Gravity Mill spice mills. You get 2 for $24.95.
And then all we have to do is put our fish in here.
Right on top.
Right on top. Cook it all together. And in under 10 minutes, you're going to get delicious fish, tasty, healthy, good for you.
Did you hear the bing, you guys? It will actually ding when it's ready, and it's ready for you to come and get it out of the air fryer.
Okay.
I love that this is 10 minutes, Chef. I can't even get my keys, my purse, my shoes on and get in the car in 10 minutes, much less to a gourmet restaurant. This is like delivering that gourmet restaurant experience to your door. And you have 30 days to try it out, you guys. It's $33 and change to try it.
So I put it on 10 minutes.
Okay.
If the timer is not on, it doesn't work. So you put on the timer, how many minutes, put it on 400.
And it's just a turn dial, which is easy.
10 minutes, it's so easy, so simple. I hate when we have to touch like 16 different things.
It's confusing.
It's confusing, yeah, not good at all. Now, one of the favorite things of the children is also the mozzarella stick, cheese stick. So we do that and people love it. Look.
Dump it right in.
Right in here, okay, and then bake it.
That was hard,
in a few
Chef.
minutes.
Oh my goodness, that was
Anybody can do that, and you all will get it in a few minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. And one more for our sausages. You have an empty one?
I think I filled them all, Wolfgang. Let me go grab
We got a
another
lot
one.
of food
All
going
right,
on.
I'll grab
we have
another
one for
one.
here. I find one over here. All right.
While you guys are, while Chef's finding that and you guys
All
are
right.
placing your order.
I put it over there.
You got another basket?
Okay, I got another
right, easy
basket here.
breezy.
Okay, here I have sausages. Everybody loves sausages, and with the beer, some peppers, some onions. We throw in the sausages. Okay.
Throw it all in there.
Just like that. If you want, you put a little olive oil, get the sprayer, put a little olive oil on here. So that's it. And the sausages have enough spice in it, so I didn't even season the veggies. So put it on 400 and put it on 400, we said, and about 12 minutes.
That's it. I mean, you're saying one pot meals for multiple people. Think about it. The kids are home, you know, this summer from school. They want to throw in some frozen things. You don't even have to worry about an open flame. You don't have to worry about the oven. You don't have to worry about it preheating. I mean, you're talking about meals in less than 10 minutes, and most of the stuff is stuff that you're just getting store-bought and you're just reheating it. But you're getting all that crunch, all that flavor without the added calories of adding oil or deep frying things, and you get the non-stick easy cleanup.
Look at that. Now we have buffalo chicken wings.
Yes, please.
Everybody loves chicken wings. So you can make them Asian style, put a little ginger, a little hoisin sauce or something like that with it, and you are good. So here we have our chicken wings. Look at it, beautiful brown. So I'm just gonna put it in here and toss them with the sauce. Okay.
Just like you do in the restaurant, right?
Yeah, like we do in a restaurant.
Yep.
I work it like that, so I
bowl.
put the cover on it. The bowls are nice. It's actually our bowls. You can get them too if you want to. So you can turn it over. Nothing
Get
comes
all
out.
the sauce, and it's not spilling out.
Yeah, so and it doesn't spill on your beautiful blouse or anything like that. All right.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Think about how much that would cost if you went to the restaurant or the place where you're watching a game, right? Or after
absolutely. A platter like
Friday
that,
night.
you know, you're going to spend $25 for sure.
Yes,
And you make it at home, it doesn't cost a lot of money. And here we have our blue cheese.
Now you're doing the good garnishing.
Yeah. Put a few carrots around, make
see,
it look nice.
Do you guys see what Chef is doing? He's garnishing something that was so simple, but then it looks extra like professional. Like
how did you do that? Yeah. I love that. And
I mean,
you
come
eat a little
on.
celery stick, a little carrots, and here we have it. Look at that.
That's right. That's
No
incredible.
time, fast, and easy.
Easy, easy, breezy. You're getting the crispiness, the juiciness, the tenderness, the healthier version.
Okay, what we have?
$33.32 gets it home.
Mac and cheese, and then
The chocolate cake. All right. Okay.
Wait,
so,
did you just say we did baked potatoes and chocolate cake in the same?
Yeah.
And mashed potato or mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
What?
Baked
Baked
potatoes.
potatoes
So
and chocolate cake.
even if you barbecue, summer is here, a lot of people barbecue.
Okay.
But if you want side dishes, you still need something to do it. You're not going to make a baked potato on your grill. It takes too long. So we have them right in here. Look at that.
That looks good.
Okay, here we have the potato. All right, then we have in our little ramekin the mac and cheese. It can be left over. I put a little sour cream on top, some breadcrumbs, and then we have here our chocolate cake. Look at it. Dessert.
All at once.
I mean, listen,
All at once.
I'll take dessert for my main course any day of the week. Look at that. That
Excellent.
accessory kit is also available. Those are all nice because they go into the air fryer beautifully. They're $8.32 to get that full accessory kit.
What I like with the baked potatoes to cook it just like that in the air fryer because it makes the skin nice and crispy outside. Look at that. Steaming hot.
Wow.
So you can put in a piece of butter, a little cream, a little chives or scallions, or a little bit of bacon. You name it, and you make it. So we're going to have the whole appetizer thing here. Or if you want to make a whole station with baked potatoes. You know, people love that with all different garnishes. Baked potatoes are really delicious. Here, a little cream, and maybe a little Parmesan.
I was going to say, a little bit of cream or a lot of cream. That's fine with me.
Okay, good. All right. Look at that. And here we have our macaroni and cheese. So you can make them just like that and mold them. Look at that.
That's so cool.
And it's clean, so it's easy. Put
Easy
it in
to
the
clean up.
dishwasher.
Yep.
And then I need 2 little plates for our chocolate cake. Okay.
And these all came out of the air fryer, you guys.
Yeah,
and they actually
all
came
in
in
the
the
air
same
fryer.
basket. They cooked in the same basket at the same time.
Okay, because I don't gonna do it in here, so
fine.
I'm gonna have it here.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. That's our chocolate lava cake.
Oh my gosh, is that in the recipe book, Chef? I think it is.
Yeah.
You
Now
guys, if you're-
look at that. Let me cut it open.
I'm gonna need to make sure that that is real
Look
chocolate.
at that. Yeah. And then serve it with a little whipped cream on top. All right, maybe a little powdered sugar, some raspberries, and you're done.
Okay, you guys, the lava cake that Chef just made is in the bonus buy air fryer recipe book. So if you want to pick up the today's special, remember it's $33 and change. If you're if your mouth is watering and salivating over that incredible chocolate lava cake,
Yeah.
you can make this in your air fryer at home. The cookbook is going to be $19.95. Look at that. Literally oozing
Look at
out.
that.
It is so good.
And you know, in Austria with chocolate cake, we always have whipped
Want some
cream
whipped
and
cream?
always unsweetened whipped
I'm
cream.
going in for some forks and spoons.
Right?
Watch out. Listen, you're not going
Okay.
to put macaroni and cheese and chocolate lava cake all in front of me.
Okay.
It's a well-balanced diet over here, and this is such a good... Oh, am I messing up your display?
No,
It's okay.
no, not at all, not at all.
Here's the thing, you guys. It's so simple. That's what I love. It's not complicated. You don't have a messy cleanup. You don't have to worry about 14 buttons and dials, and you don't have to have 2 or 3 of these because the capacity is the largest size at 9.7 quarts. Lowest price that we have found. Do your research. This is also backed by Chef Wolfgang Puck. Of course, legend, you know, award-winning chef, travels around the globe, has restaurants
Almost, yeah.
everywhere, and these are the types of meals that you can do at home, that you can feed yourself, your family, your loved ones, the sports team, the coaches, the teachers, the neighborhood, and all the parties are happening, right? Summertime is the way to do it. You've got this mac and cheese. Let me show you the colors really quickly of the air fryer, because that's really where you get to kind of, you know, do a little self-expression in your kitchen. So you can go with a gray, we have it in black, we have it in red, we have it in green, and then we also have it in blue. And remember, everybody's getting FlexPay. Use any major credit card. Hey, if you want to shop with the HSN credit card and you don't have it, let me save you an extra 15% off your today's special. $15 towards your purchase. You can apply and buy immediately, and those give you great VIP benefits throughout the year. All right, I'm going in for mac and cheese.
Okay, mac and cheese, and I love roasted ham. You can make the perfect ham right in your air fryer.
That's not a small ham, Chef.
No, but I could make it twice as big if you want to. And then we even have a few vegetables just in case somebody wants to eat super healthy and eat a lot of greens. It's good if you eat meat and greens, okay? And look in the air fryer. It's clean, easy.
So clean.
And if there's fat on your pork, on your thing, all you have to do is put the thing in the insert in. So really simple, really easy. All right.
But there's no other chemicals that you'll find in a lot of other non-sticks.
Yeah.
So remember, no PFOAs, no PFOSs, and no PFHSs as well, which is really rare for especially this size capacity at this price point and a countertop-friendly unit.
Yeah, look at that beautiful ham. I mean, how easy is it's you buy a piece of ham at Costco or any of these stores, and they really have actually a very good ham. I'm actually impressed with their ham, huh?
I know it's so delicious too.
Yeah.
It's also
The Carver's ham
Huh?
is that. The Carver's ham is that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
So-
delicious.
So good.
I mean, are you not hungry at home? And look how easy this is. And who do you have coming over today? It's Saturday. Tomorrow's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Chef.
Thank you, thank you. Grandfather too.
And grandmothers as well. You know, when people come together, what do? We eat. That's what we want to do when we come together. But you don't want to have the big oven and all these little, maybe little burners and separate things. You get a countertop air fryer of this capacity. You can do it as small as a little meal or side dish or a baked good as you want, or as big as you want it, right? Because that non-stick non-stick ceramic coating makes the easy cleanup, but you're getting the size and the capacity. Throw in your favorite frozen foods. You've got a dinner or a snack in minutes, or if you want to make like a real kind of full, complete meal, you can absolutely do that as well. $80 savings today, new and exclusive. One day only is our today's special. And this is Chef's first visit of the year, and also your final visit in the Florida studios. And how long have you been here at HSN?
Say anywhere we're in a cheap neighborhood where all the alligators are and everything in the slums.
How long have you been coming to HSN?
Before you were born, I was already here.
Stop.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah. All right.
I'm still eating mac and cheese over here.
Almost
Okay,
30
now look
years,
at that.
right?
If you have children at home, you can buy this cheese sticks, get a little tomato sauce or something. The kids might even use ketchup, and that's it. So look at it. Totally clean.
Totally
no
clean,
oil,
Right.
No oil to heat up. Get a beautiful cheese stick. Look at that.
Look at that ooey gooey
Yeah.
cheesesteak.
All right. Dip it in the sauce. I like to dip it for extra flavor in a little bit of
Is that Parmesan
Parmesan?
cheese? Yeah. Okay, I'm going in with chocolate lava cake.
hot.
They're delicious. Oh my goodness gracious. I did mac and cheese and did chocolate lava cake. I had chicken, French fries. We have chicken wings. We have ham.
Yeah.
We have the fast things. We also have the really savory things. We also have sweet. Air
And
fryers are
shrimp.
not just.
Look at that. And my fish is
And your
ready
fish.
too.
We've got
Let's
so
see the
much.
fish.
Okay. I'll stop eating so Chef can concentrate
Okay,
and distracting
exactly.
you.
All right, let me take out the fish. Let's put that away. Okay. A plate, maybe?
Yes.
Oh, I have it here.
Chef, do you have a favorite color out of the bunch?
You know, my kitchen has a lot of stainless steel, so
you
I
like
might
the
choose
gray?
the gray one. Yeah.
I like that you can choose a red or a blue or a
Yeah.
green. Maybe this is for, you know, a studio, an apartment. You could take this with you in the RV. You know,
Exactly.
you plug it in when you're camping somewhere. I mean, there's just so many ways to, and I think air fryers, there was a time where air fryers people didn't understand, but the technology is really advanced, Chef.
You know, now you have everything you will ever need. You have the timer on it, you
Yep.
know, so you don't have to worry. And look at that. You bring that to the table.
I feel like I'm in Greece.
That's beautiful.
I know.
Yeah, it looks like a meal I would have had in Greece right there.
Yeah.
So good. And you know, you're buying that fresh fish and you don't know how to cook it. All Chef did was put it in the air fryer, add a little salt, pepper, and pesto, and bam, it's
Yeah.
all done. It's good.
Yeah.
It's delicious. Look at that.
Look at that. You can do that at home. I didn't do nothing to it. The air fryer cooked it, and all I did, sliced it, zucchinis, a little tomatoes, if you want bell pepper, onions, whatever you like, add to it. So simple.
That's a gorgeous meal.
Look at
And that
that.
is definitely like date night,
Put
right?
a little lemon with it, and you're done for the whole family.
Yep. Look at that. That's a substantial, not only does it look good, and when you see food that's pretty and looks good,
Yeah.
you want to eat it,
Yeah,
you
totally.
know? And easy cleanup, because remember, non-stick, ceramic, without any of the chemicals that you probably don't want kind of, you know, migrating into your food. Oh, Kat, that looks so nice with the lemon
A little
there.
lemon,
that really
yeah.
does
A
look
little bit
like,
of lemon.
like I'm getting grease, right?
I know, totally.
We only have a couple more minutes
All
left,
right, what
Chef.
else we have in here?
Let's
I
show them what
forgot.
else this
We have your
baby
shrimp.
can do.
Oh, the shrimp. Okay, everybody loves pasta. So if you're in the Gulf shrimps are famous. So you roast the shrimp right in your basket here, which you can buy also, you know. Okay, take towels so that way you don't want to
So
get
dry.
burnt because that's right out of the oven. Up. Oh, come on. Ah, my towel is too big. Too
I was
heavy.
giving you a
Okay.
hard time.
Look at that.
There we got it. Look
There
at
we
all
got
that.
it. And put that over your pasta.
Yes, that's super
Look at it.
healthy protein
Is
too.
that dinner or what?
Need some help? I was gonna help
Yeah,
you.
just take this off. Yeah.
You got it.
So all the things you don't want are right underneath here.
Yeah.
Put it away. And here we have our beautiful shrimp pasta. Put a little parsley on it. And that's it.
That's amazing. That's so good. And look at those big jumbo, like juicy shrimp and pasta. I mean, think about the cost savings just making this for maybe it is date night at home.
Chicken legs here too.
Maybe it's going to be you're having a friend's family come over. You're hosting a little event, bridal showers, baby showers, graduation parties. This is the feast you want to feed your friends and your family, and you're doing it without turning on your oven, without preheating, without there being any open flames. If you've got other little fingers and other little hands in the kitchen helping you, $33.32.
And look at that, another budget meal. Chicken legs are very inexpensive.
Okay.
How much is 1 pound?
It was $2.19 a pound.
$2.19 a pound.
Wow.
Okay, now you can get quite a few for 1 pound, huh? And you roast them with your vegetables. So if it's summer and people and children or grown-up, they love barbecue, all you have to do is brush your chicken legs with a little barbecue, and then you are all done. Simple, easy. Or you just get them like that. Or put a little pesto on top. You know, it all depends on you.
Yeah.
Here we have some vegetables too. It's always good to have veggies
and
with
you
it.
cook the chicken and the vegetables in the same, air fryer at the same time. So you're getting the crispiness, the flavor, less oil, and you're getting complete meals. And you own this air fryer, the 9.7 quart capacity. So it's large, it's nonstick, it's ceramic, it's easy to clean, no maintenance, easy dials, you guys, temperature and time, that's all you need.
Exactly. You know, there are so many of these appliances which are so complicated. You have to go to college to learn how to use them, then you forget because you didn't use it. This, you turn it on and that's it.
Okay, I don't know what I liked better, the mac and cheese, the shrimp, the ham, the fish, but Chef, here's what I love that you do for us. You hold our hand. This cookbook has been so incredibly popular, and you guys, we're gonna spend just a couple minutes on this cookbook. First off,
remember I put the French fries in here? Look at that. We almost forgot them.
Golden brown.
Yeah, really nicely cooked.
So these are air fryer recipes, and instead of, you can buy it independently for $29.95, but if you got the air fryer today special, you can get this for $19.95. And we just talked about shrimp. Sorry, Kat, if I'm in your way.
No, sorry about that.
But you've also got, roasted chicken, the lava cake that we did. Look, there's pictures, there's exactly everything you need and how you need it. French bed pizza, maybe you want cheese squares, maybe you're doing steak, s'mores cups in here. This is $19.95 and you want to add this onto your order. Chef, why is it, do you think people love cooking in the air fryer?
Well, I think it makes it easy. In the restaurant, we call it convection oven.
That is.
That's how we cook all our soufflés. That's how we cook our roast. That's how we roast a lot of stuff in there. So at home, you can do now the same thing. Why is it so great? Because the air is circulating. If you have a regular stove, what happens is the heat comes from the top or from the bottom, or from both, but then it's too hot on the top. So this one has perfect heat all around. That's why you can make a crispy chicken, make it perfectly cooked and juicy in the inside, because the air does not dry out the meat, because it sears the skin around it, so you get the perfect skin and the perfect moist meat, so it can't be any better. And you can do your roast beef, your pork roast, whatever you like, you cook right in here. And as you saw, desserts. We made the chocolate lava cake, everybody's favorite. If you have a little whipped cream or a little bit of vanilla ice cream with it, people are gonna think, wow, you're a restaurant chef. And it's so easy because you have the right appliance.
And I like that the pictures are big, the writing's big. You know exactly what you're getting here, boneless buffalo chicken. Also, the big thing about this too is there's so many recipes in here, and it's not just main courses. It's not just sides. It's not just desserts. It's everything. It's appetizers. It's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I saw some egg cooks in here.
Exactly, huh? You can cook your eggs in a little mold if you want to. You can do like cornbread in your mold in there. So many things you can cook so easily.
I'm cheating. There's a little index in the back, and I see French toast. I see stromboli. I see s'mores cups, chips and salsa. I mean, sandwiches, pesto chicken, pecans. I mean, honestly, it's
if you can buy little appetizers like we have here, the cheese sticks or the mozzarella sticks. You can do arancinis, whatever it is. You can air fry them perfect.
Donuts and onion rings in the same book. Now you got my attention right there. This is going to be $29.95 if you want to buy it all by itself at $29.95 and break up your payments under $10. You can get it. But if you bought the air fryer today special, your price is not $29.95. It drops down to $19.95. And remember, this is only here at HSN. These are while supplies last. We don't have enough of these to go around for the whole day. I think we've already sold 1,000 of the cookbooks. So a lot of people jumping into these air fryer recipes. And what's nice is these make great gifts too, right?
Yeah, and even if you have an air fryer at home already, you still can get the books because you're still going to get inspired of doing new dishes. So that's what I love, and that's why I'm here, you know. I want you to be a better cook at home, but also I want you to have fun in the kitchen.
That's
so
right.
That's what's all about.
We have fun. We have fun eating. I'm like, oh, there's more chocolate. There's still more lava. Okay, you know what I want to tell everybody? The accessory.
Yeah.
That accessory bundle that we have is such a great deal because you are not choosing what you want. You are getting everything included. So you're getting the silicone basket, you're getting the trivet, and you're getting 4 of the baking cups. Oh, Kat, you're so sweet. She's grabbing it for me. Yeah. And you're getting this home for $24.95. Now, these are also easy to clean, right? Because they're
totally.
silicone.
Yeah. Put it in the dishwasher and it's done.
So these are silicone, so things are not sticking to those. We haven't had to do anything with them.
They're heat friendly, so they go in your air fryer easy. Yeah. And you're getting, so this is what we made the little mac and cheese and the lava cakes out of.
Yes.
You're getting
should we show them what we all made in here in like half an hour?
I know.
Yes.
All right, let's go through here. Let's start here with our roasted
Okay.
chicken, our French fries, our chicken tied here with roasted vegetables. So chicken wings. Now, why we have a lot of chicken? Because chicken are inexpensive. So for us, for home people, you know, if you're on a budget and life is not that easy right now, you don't want to go to a good restaurant, but you can cook really well at home. Now, splurge a little bit.
There's no more lava cakes. I'm eating it all.
Yeah, okay, good girl. All right, you eat the cake here, the lava cake, the chocolate cake, which is molten in the inside, the fish with zucchini, like Greek style, as you said. Amazing pesto pasta with shrimp, roasted ham, mozzarella sticks, macaroni and cheese, and baked potato.
And look.
Oh, and we forgot our sausages here. Oh my God, what else? Do we have another platter?
Yes, of course we do. While we get that other platter, hey, Chef, we get to tell everybody about the spice mills. You're getting a 2-pack today. It is you can use them for the salt and pepper as you've been seeing Chef do, but these are gravity. So you turn them upside down and they are battery operated, so you don't have to worry about any cords. They come in a copper, metallic red, gold, or stainless steel. It should be a $60 value for these 2. Today you're getting both of them for $24.95, so that's more than a 50% off savings. And you've been using that to spice up everything too.
I use them all the time because I always use fresh ground pepper for sure, fresh spices. If I like spicy pizzas, I like spicy pasta and everything, so I always have chili flakes in my grinder, and I think so simple.
And it lights up too, and you can adjust the grind.
You can adjust coarse or ground. This is for a pepper steak, so you have it coarse, and this is sea salt. So if you have iodized salt at home, or so many people have ground pepper, they buy ground pepper. I don't know why, because it has no flavor, no spice. It's totally with no flavor. So if you add things like that to your food, it won't taste right. And people wonder and says, I'm a bad cook. You're not a bad cook. You have to use the right utensil, the right appliance, and good spices and whatever, good knife to cut it. You can see how easy I cut my chicken. So
Thank you, Chef. It was such a pleasure. We appreciate you so much. Don't go anywhere. More HSN Saturday shopping coming at you.
Hey there. Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love. Because when you're an HSN card VIP, the perks are all yours. And who doesn't love extra perks? Like 12 to 18-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on items that you love all day, every day. And HSN card VIPs enjoy extra perks. Oh, if you apply today and if approved, you could get $15 off your order. So, are you ready to jump in? Give them a ring or visit hsn.com.
The stars have aligned on QVC Plus and HSN Plus for season 2 of my late night talk show, Busy This Week, hosted by me, Busy Phillips. Tune in every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern for a new episode as we get down to earth with some of today's most shining stars and shop fab finds from QVC that you won't believe. Busy This Week, Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, or watch on demand on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit QVCplus.com to start streaming now.
Keep your wallet chill with the hottest savings during our ultimate summer sale. Don't miss new markdowns, fashion and jewelry up to 60% off, up to 40% off beauty, and crafts up to 50% off. And the savings don't stop there. Check out clearance up to 60% off. And this sale only offers you simply can't refuse. Now through Sunday on HSN, and shop on hsn.com for the extra savings you won't see on air.
Welcome back, everybody. So I am very, very privileged to be able to present this next item. I launched this item a while back, and people have been absolutely crazy about it. It is our Uroflex hard floor steamer. You can also steam other things with it. We'll get to that in a minute, but there's a reason I bought it, and it's a long, long time ago. It's the most powerful steamer that we carry here at HSN, and I mean by a long shot. It is the most powerful. It is the most reliable, in my opinion. It comes with a 5-year warranty on the steamer itself. The boiler, which is the heart and soul of this unit, comes with a lifetime warranty. It is Italian-made, and everybody that's bought the top-of-the-line espresso or cappuccino knows, but cappuccino machine knows, the Italians make the best boilers. They make the best steamers for your coffee. They do that. So this has an Italian boiler. It's Italian-made. It is amazing. And now it comes with the attached hose and nozzle attachment. So now you can do detail cleaning. I don't even have that on mine. So I love this machine. Why? Because it's powerful. In fact, this heats the water up to 295 degrees. We don't have another steamer that does that. This has 50 PSI. They up the PSI from 36 to 50. We don't have another steamer that's even close. And listen, if you want to buy a little baby steamer, small little handheld steamer for your apartment, whatever, I get that. This might not be for you, but if you want real clean, and I'm talking industrial clean. In fact, there's a woman that runs an Italian restaurant, very good friend of mine, Italian cafe. And she came to me once and she goes, I need a really good floor cleaner. And I recommended this one and she got it. And she's like, that is exactly what I was looking for, because I have industrial kind of cleaning that I need to do. But think about it. Wouldn't you like that for your home? That's what you get with Uroflex. I own it. I love it. Really good news on this is not only free shipping, it's the lowest price I've ever had and presented it for. When you see this thing work, you will be awestruck. It kills 99% of germs and bacteria because it gets up almost 300 degrees. I call it the BBB, the best boiler in the business. When you see the boiler, you'll understand. Detail cleaning. Let me show you what you get. And then Bobby's going to come out. Bobby Milliken is going to show us how to use it today. But I love this thing. Oh, by the way, it weighs less than 8 pounds. All right? So you will love it. So come on back here. We go above and beyond what you might find in retail at our price. Nobody has the price. Everybody else is at $269 or $279 or $289. So you're gonna get the unit itself. It comes with a variety of pads, okay? So you get steamer pads, you get scrub pads, you get 4 altogether. We also give you the easy fill dispenser to put the water inside, okay? We give you crack and crevice tools. We give you brushes. We give you the handheld brush. We give you this, the little sponge to be able to steam, whatever it is that you want to steam. If you want to steam your fabrics, this is the hose that comes along with it, okay? And you get the parking pad. This is where you want to put your steamer when it's done to allow that, because when the steam starts to fade, it turns to water. And so that's going to be your little drip pad and your little parking pad as well. I want to get Bobby out here because I want to show you the power of this thing. And again, I know it's not cheap. If you want a cheap steamer or a cheaper, lower price, we have them.
Yeah.
We've got them for $50, $60, $70, $80, $90.
But why?
That's exactly it. Yeah. That's the way I am. I mean, maybe you live in an apartment, you live in a condo, and you're like, okay, I just need something to do this.
You need something, you can find cheaper and smaller out there, but why do that when you can have it all?
If you want real clean and real sanitizing, I own this. This is the one that I use, and my floors have never looked better. Welcome, Bobby.
Hey, thank you. Yeah. So this is it. I mean, you talk about luxury cleaning. Look at the steam just billowing out. I love what you said in your last presentation, like billowing clouds is what you were talking about. So we've got it on the carpet right here. What you're gonna notice throughout Guy and I's presentation is our steam mop is one of the only ones that's recommended for both hardwood, sealed hardwood, and your carpet. So look at this. You've got kids, you've got pets, you've got kids that act like pets, okay? This is going to be your go-to mop. Okay, look at the steam. It billows out all the directions.
You know what I love about this too is that it comes with that carpet glider, which is fantastic, which a lot of other steamers claim that they do, that you can refresh a carpet, but you can't move them because they don't have the glider. And the glider has this shiny surface that allows the steam to penetrate. And then also at the same time, Bobby, it dries the carpet, but right after it steams it.
Yeah, and let me talk a little bit about the technology. Again, this is comes to us from an Italian family-owned business, over 30 years, so they take a lot of pride in their product. One of the things that kind of separates us and really makes us better than a lot of the other steam mops that you have out there in the market is what's under the hood. It's what's inside, and this is it. Here's a side view. This is our boiler, and Guy, we can talk about this for a long time because it's so feature-rich, so many benefits. This is what it looks like by itself. Okay, first thing, stainless steel. You hear that? Very well made. It's a tank.
It's made like a gas tank in a car. I mean, it's unbelievable.
So this is where all the pressure is happening. You're gonna get 50 PSI, which is a huge number. We talk about pressure washers all the time. We know 50 is a pretty good number, especially for this. This is what's going to superheat that steam to up to 295 degrees. So a little bit of steam lesson 101. Steam has to be about 175 to get to be cleaning or kill things effectively. Up to 200, 212. Ours is 295. So we have way surpassed
and you're spending less time holding that steam over there because you're killing germs faster.
By the way, how do you turn on? You just pull it back. As soon as you do that, it turns on. You can see it instantly starts to billow out. How do you turn it off? You just put the handle up like that. Super easy on and easy off.
It stands on its own.
Stands on its own. 8 pounds, lightweight, can lift it with one finger. Also, Guy, this got a thermostat in it, so that's how it stays. Meaning, other mops in the market, they may get to a temperature, they slowly start to drop off. Ours, continuous steam, continuous PSI, and continuous heat.
It is the luxury steamer that we carry at a price. And by the way, I encourage you to look it up. Try to find a better price than $199 with free shipping. All right, and remember, we're doing flex pay, everything. It's only 50 bucks to get it home. I'd love you to try it out. Now, if you love it on your carpets, obviously, wait till you see it on your hard surface floors. See, you don't want to use a mop on any hard finished floor, right? You leave water standing there, it's going to ruin the floor. This doesn't do that. This is steam. And what we're going to show you in a minute too is that it has a built-in drying bar plate on the bottom. I've never seen that on any other unit. You have to wait till that moisture evaporates. With this, it is drying after it's cleaning. Look at this.
Look at this.
Crazy.
This is hardwoods. I mean, this is amazing. You would even think that you could get something going on your hardwoods. Again, what's kind of
look at this. Look.
And I did it a lot. It's very. You can see it.
It is already drying.
You can see it drying instantly. And if I take it back here on this back, do you see this little foot pad right here? You see that little right there? So you step on that, and that's how you're able to get the pad off. These are the microfiber pads. I'm gonna talk about these for a second because they're really actually pretty special. Number one, they're 3-ply. They have a liner inside of them. They are reusable. They are machine washable. They're easy to attach. You see how I just Velcroed it on and Velcroed it off. So you have everything that you need. We've really taken our time to give you a full, complete cleaning system. You're cleaning with the power of steam, and you probably already know this. If you're not, if you're first time to the steam game, we want to welcome you in. We want to welcome you and invite you to get with Euroflex, the top brand, Italian engineering and design. This is it. 99% of germs and bacteria is what you are going to be able to effectively kill when you use the power of steam, especially at our 295, guys.
It is mostly 5-star reviews on hsn.com. I will tell you, listen, I had my choice of anything. I wanted to try this. From the time I demoed it on air, I was like, I've never seen steam like that. And that's really, that's where you get your bang for your buck. You want to get that power. Look at the steam right there, all right? And you are sanitizing. Think about using that brush. You can use it on fixtures. You can use it inside your tub. You can use it in sinks. You can use it everywhere. We added the brand new attachment nozzle so that you can do handheld cleaning. And Bobby, it just pops right in the back.
Yeah, what's neat about it is you just pop it in just like that. And then we give you this flexible hose. It's over 5 feet, so that really is going to help extend your clean. Now, when you first turn it on after the machine's been on a while, you're going to prime it. You're going to get that condensation out of there. And with just in seconds or so, you're going to see how quickly this turns to steam. And I'll slowly show it to camera in front of my shirt. Awesome. Look at all of that steam coming out. I mean, that's a lot, and it's continuous steam. So what I've done is I've attached one of these nozzles. You get every nozzle that I show you, you're gonna get. So you get down here, we're on the tile, we're in the grout. I'll tell you a quick story, guy. My house, all right, when we moved in, we have white tile, white grout, guess what? Now it's totally gray. And I forgot it was, I forgot it was supposed to be white until I used the Euroflex. Now, I can use that nozzle. You can pop that one off, okay? Then we give you two of these, right, Guy? These nylon nozzles. Use that one. This is the switch. On, easy off. So you have total control. Now, if you've got kids making those sticky messes, I don't know if that's honey, maple syrup,
toothpaste,
dirt, toothpaste. You can take this into the bathrooms, whatever you want. I'll just do these two panels right here so you can kind of see. But I'm basically using the power of steam, chemical-free, only water, and then watch this. Let me give it a quick wipe where I did it. I mean, look at that. Look at that guy. I mean, that is impressively
Imagine being able to take this
clean.
in your shower and get rid of the soap scum, be able to get the stuff, the mold and mildew that's in the corners, this discoloration of your grout. And remember what I told you, when you're using it as a floor steamer, they built in into like almost a sole plate, like the same type of thing you have in an iron, that is actually heated.
Exactly.
So what it does is it actually dries your floor as it is cleaning and sanitizing. Bobby will show you that.
Let's talk about that for a second, because again, we understand we're asking you to spend a little bit with us, and I'm going to prove to you and show you why that's a good spend, because of the name brand, because of the history, because of the steam, because of the power, because of the ease of use and lightweight. Those are all the reasons. This is another one to put us over the top. When you come back to me, I'll show you underneath, there's a drying plate. That is going to do two different things for you. First of all, that's going to keep the steam hot. It's going to keep your microfiber pad hot, so you're not losing any power, you're not losing any steam, right? And the second thing it's gonna do is keep everything dry. And that's huge, 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 because to Guy's point, if you go out there and get a cheapo mop, let me tell you what other mops do, okay? They just release the steam straight down. It gets sopping wet because it can't stay hot. It condenses when the steam turns colder, and then you have water mess dripping out. You can't use that on hardwoods or on carpet. Ours is a totally different, we're a game changer. We're in a totally different realm. This is why we have the integrated drying plate. Again, if you missed it before, it keeps the heat in the pad, and it keeps it dry. There it is right there. So I just want to spend a minute about that. Also, we have an integrated steam grid. What that means is our steam doesn't go out and turn to water. It stays hot. It stays 295 degrees. It goes out the sides and then directly down. So you're getting the power of the steam, no water, no mess, quick drying. Let's keep it going, Guy. I got a lot of demos.
You can see the number of jets that this has, and we're not including the ones that are underneath. I mean, it's got so many different jets that go in multi-directions. So here we're showing
hardwood, boom.
Look at the floor, and you can see how dry this floor is already.
Did you see how quick I did? I did that one pass. And Guy, if you come down, you can see it drying. So again, what separates ours is we have a dry time of under a minute, literally seconds. You can see that's dry. This is a hardwood. Ours is one of the only ones recommended on carpet and, more importantly, or maybe just as importantly, sealed hardwood floors. You can't do that with other mops. That's the before, that's the after.
So if you want it, and I know it takes a little while for people to catch on. They're like, listen, if I'm gonna buy a steamer, I might as well buy what Guy thinks is the best. I own it. Listen, you don't have to trust my opinion. You have 30 days so you can try it out, all right? And I'm telling you, the first time you turn it on, you're gonna be like, holy,
you're gonna be impressed.
Holy, you know what? He was not kidding. If you're gonna buy a steamer, buy one that has the best steam, that has the hottest steam, that has the most steam, 50 PSI. That is more than double, maybe even triple most of the PSI that we have on our handhelds. And I'm not poo-pooing those. There's a job for those. A lot of people are like, listen, I can't do 199. I can do 99, then do it. That's fantastic. At least you're getting clean. What I'm saying is, for my money, I would rather invest in something that has a lifetime warranty on the boiler. That's unheard of. That would be like a lifetime warranty on your engine of your car. Nobody does that. Nobody. A lifetime warranty on the engine of your car. That's what having a lifetime on the boiler, because the boiler is everything. Everything else is just, aesthetics, pretty much, right? And design.
It's the heart of it.
It's the heart of it. And you get a lifetime warranty. The back of the steamer itself, you get a 5-year warranty. You will have this for years and years and years, which is why I recommended it, like I said, to my lady friend that owns the Italian market. And every time I go in there, she's like, I love that thing. It is so good. You will appreciate it as well in your home. And don't forget, we're giving you the detailing kit, which we never did before. That's an $80 value that we are throwing in so that you can do the grout, you can do the faucets, you can do the tub, you can do the toilet areas. And we're gonna get to the bathroom in just a minute. We have put the carpet glider on. You know, it's funny, it's a little piece of plastic, but it's one of my favorite things because it allows you to glide over runners, carpeting, anything, anywhere where you have an uneven surface, you can glide right over it.
We really made it simple and easy to use. Again, hardwood hardwoods, any of your flooring type, your laminate, you're gonna be able to go over. And again, I'm on the carpet now. The carpet, guy, I love when you said in your other presentation, if you walk into someone's house and you notice that smell, probably 90% chance it's in the carpet, or it's coming from the carpet because it holds on to things. It captures those smells. Now, I'm going over the same spot over and over again right here, and the reason why is this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna stop it. You saw how many times I went over this corner, right? Probably 6, 7, 8 different times. What is unique about ours is the drying technology. Look at this. It's bone dry.
I love that.
The worst thing that you can do if you have any of those cheapo steamers is get this wet. You get this wet,
mold.
That's when you're talking about stink, mold, mildew. But with our ultra dry steam technology, look at that. It's bone dry.
What's funny is when I got mine, it coincides right around the time when I got the puppy. And let me tell you, if you have pets, the only way to refresh a carpet, you can't lift a carpet out. I mean, many of you have area rugs, but if you have big, giant rugs and you get a puppy stain, the best thing to do is obviously, you know, get that stain up with paper towels. But then you want to get in there with whatever kind of cleaner. I use this organic, whatever stuff that removes odors, and then I steam it because I need to sanitize it. Remember, 295 degrees means you are sanitizing. So if there are germs or bacteria, which yes, dogs, cats, they all give that off, you're going to be able to neutralize that using this machine. And that's, if you're a pet owner, you should definitely have this.
That's an absolute.
If you have a house that's bigger than 600 or 700 square feet, you should have this. That's why I said, if you have an apartment, you don't want to spend the money. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I get it, right? It's in the $199.
Yeah.
But if you have a home with 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, if you have a lot, if you have pets, you got to get this.
Yeah.
Like I've said, I always give you top 10 and tell you what's in my top 10 all-time purchases. And I've got a lot of it is Bobby Milk. I've got my pole saw. I got a bunch of other things.
He has a lot of my other products.
My Zip Snip, which cuts the paper. I have a bunch of things that I love. Oh, my post lamps, love those. This is easily, this might even be like top 5, 6, 7. Only because I never owned a steamer from HSN until I bought this one. I was like, you know what? Do I really need it? And then I got the dog, and I was like, I would walk on my tile floors, and I'm like, is it supposed to be sticky?
Exactly.
Is it supposed to be tacky? Is it supposed to look like that?
You've got Ripley at home. I have Sergeant. Guy and I got dogs at the same time. So we're both very familiar with all the stink and the odor and the stuff that they can bring in on their paws. I love that we give you this extra big nylon brush. I've got the bonnet on it, which is covering it. So now you could do mattresses, you could do pillows, you can do your pet beds. Basically, you are bringing these back to life by extending the life of them. You're relaxing the nap on the carpet. You're bringing back the fibers in this pet bed. If you've got stuffed animals, I'm not saying you would steam your dog, okay? But if you have a stuffed animal, you can steam the dog. You could do that too.
Ripley, come here, Ripley.
Come here, Ripley.
Time for a good steaming.
So now we're
going to steam your dog.
So we're going to take this attachment off. Right. Now I'm going to put the detail nozzle on.
I'll tell you something. Like I said, if you have a dog or cat, you got to get this. Remember, you get that $80 value, which has all the concentrator nozzles.
Yeah, like this
Show
one.
everybody the toilet.
Right.
That's a big show. And then
huge.
I want to show everybody how to fill it.
Okay, cool. This is our detail nozzle. And again, we've got a 5.5-foot flexible hose. So this is one of the dirtiest places in the house. You can just see that. I don't know what that yellow orange stuff. What did you say it was, guys?
I call it staph.
That's
really. And now we're not curing anything. We're not making.
Look at that.
But if you have something reddish brown around in your toilet, 9 out of 10 times that could be staph, which is nasty. You want to be able to get in there and you want to steam it. And remember, steam goes where no chemical can go. A chemical cannot go underneath a crack and clear it out.
Right.
You're just getting around it. This gets in there. Look at under the bowl.
I'm going to show you the toilet bowl before I start cleaning. Look how dirty it is. If you guys can do me a favor, grab a shot of the toilet bowl before I get in there, because I just want to show you how dirty it is.
We're getting there.
We're getting there, okay. We're almost there. Thank you, guys. All right, so now I just wanted you to see how dirty it was. My point is this: how else are you going to be able to get in there and scrub or touch? Now you can just use the power of steam to do all of that for you. You can get in, you can kind of turn it upside down. Now you're using the power of steam. Remember, continuous steam, 295 degrees, kept up with that 50 PSI and that stainless steel boiler. That's how you're going to be able to clean. And then I could just flush the toilet and all of that stuff would run down. So again, boom. Look at that, guys.
And by the way, if I come to your house and your toilet looks like that, I'm probably going to wait till I get home.
We really made it a mess in there. But look at all the steam coming out. You get it, billowing out, right?
But you get the idea, and you see how it melts away. Because remember, the only way to get rid of things like that is you need to melt them away, and that's why chemicals are an artificial way to do that. You know, a lot of the acids and the bleaches and the chemicals, they create heat, and that's how you get rid of it. Why not just use water? Water's free. Last time I checked, or relatively free. So we've only got about a minute and a half left. We're going to do a little detail. I want to show everybody how to fill it.
All right, I'll do this one, and then we'll go to fill it.
Okay.
So again, this is the bigger nylon brush. You can just see the steam billowing out of there. 50 PSI, continuous steam, 295 degrees. Here we go. This is a way you'll be able to get under those kick toes or those cabinets under the kitchen or those toe kicks. I think I call them kick toes. But you know, the places that are hard to reach and hard to get to, now you can use the power of steam because we've got the steam covered. We got the brush, and that's included.
You got that kick plate. You did a good job.
Got the kick plate.
So one of my favorite things, because one of the hardest things about having a steamer is filling it up with the water. And these guys came up with a tool that is ingenious. Show everybody.
I love the, Valerie almost joined us. Oh, come on, hi. So again, this is Italian made. Come on in, Valerie.
I'm coming.
They do everything better in Italy, right? My best friend got married in Italy. They've got the fast cars. They've got Italian leather.
I'm so excited
Their
to come
engineering and their design is amazing. Welcome in. So I'm showing this is the bottle and how you fill it. So what's neat is
Wait till we get a close up.
Oh, sorry. I start.
All right. So normally you try to pour it in.
Normally you pour it. It would spill everywhere. Look at this. Boom. You're gonna let it fill up, and then what's gonna happen is once it reaches the top, it's automatically gonna stop. So you're not gonna have to worry about any spill or any dripping or anything. Look at that. Boom. It's done. You see that? Look at that, no drip, guy.
Brilliant.
Euroflex, Italian made, 30-year business, 30 years in the business, so we are telling you this is the best way I know how to steam clean. We're excited about it.
Lifetime warranty on the boiler.
On the boiler, 5-year on the item, lifetime on the boiler, so we're excited about it. Hi!
Let's
you doing okay? Come on. We were having a moment early. We did a really good social media post.
We did. You have to find us on social media. Guy, this is our last show together.
Don't we look alike? We dress alike.